Just on the luxury jet, I've got some comments he made today whilst he was on Air Force One. Let's have a listen.
The plane that you're on right now is almost 40 years old. It's much smaller, it's much less impressive as it is. Some people say, oh, you shouldn't accept gifts for the country. My attitude is, why wouldn't I accept a gift?
Now, a few things here, of course. When he leaves the Oval Office, he's taking that plane. You wonder what other strings come with the aircraft. You wonder how, well, it'll be bugged to its eyeballs, but, you know, there'll be bugs on there and things on there that they will not know and not be able to take out. It'll potentially have tracking devices to know exactly where the US president is at any given time. But, I mean, those comments he made about just the bravado of being on the tarmac and having the biggest plane in the lineup, I once heard a US Secretary of State, who will remain nameless, say, I'm just really embarrassed that our plane is so ordinary. And I just think this is ridiculous, this sort of stuff.
Yeah, Peter, you're 100% right. I mean, you're bang on. It's just incredible. I mean, if you put this in the script of a comic novel, I wouldn't believe it. So there is the United States, you know, responsible for more than a quarter of the world's GDP, the most powerful nation the world has ever known. And it needs to go cap in hand begging to an Arab dictatorship which supports Hamas and supports Al Jazeera in order to get a plane for the president to fly in. And then the president is so indifferent to even the most elementary rules of ethics that after he leaves office, he plans to keep the plane, theoretically not in his private possession, but in the possession of his own presidential library. So a gift worth about $600 million Australian dollars. Now, he wanted, you know, rightly in my view, to prosecute Joe Biden for some dodgy deals with China, where his son may have made $500,000 or something. This is just sort of in another ballpark. And then even at the practical level, apparently it's going to take months, if not years, for American security to fix up the plane to make it habitable, you know, properly usable as Air Force One. And the President of America has to fly in a plane donated by Qatar. I mean, I could understand that if he was the president of Sudan, but it's beyond parody.
Plain envy, mate. Plain envy.